here at First Light Middle School. It is time for Science Friday. Today we are going to be making some artwork with electricity. Connor Callio is going to show us how to do it.
Alright, so what we have here is a transformer that I pulled out of a microwave, and what this is going to do is it's going to take the electricity coming out of just a regular wall outlet and it's going to be boosting it up to a couple thousand volts of electricity and quite a few amps. And so the process for this experiment, what we're going to be doing is here I have some baking soda, and I'm just going to be pouring some of this into a bowl of water.
And now, what is this going to be for the baking soda? What is this going to help it do?
Well, the baking soda is going to make the water more conductive, and since wood isn't very conductive on its own, what the water and baking soda is just going to make it a tad bit more conductive.
And what does conductive mean?
Conductive means that electricity can pass through it.
Okay, so this is going to help electricity to pass through your two screws there.
Yep. And so now what we have to do is I'm going to take a paper towel, I'm going to dip it in
Good morning, First Flight Middle School. Today is Friday, September 15th, and I'm Hannah.
And I'm Maggie.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated for a moment of silence.
Today's lunch is
Chicken or cheese flatbread fold with sriracha ranch dressing,
or yogurt, fruit, and granola parfait,
or grab-and-go combo power lunch,
or 4-cheese pizza,
or beef and bean chili with school-baked roll,
or Southwest salad with flatbread.
Today's announcements are:
It has come to our attention that some of you are only half listening to these announcements. The soccer game and volleyball games are Monday, as we announced yesterday, so if you have to call home to your mommy to tell her you had a soccer game, please listen. First home matches are Monday.
All right, just a second. I told Maggie to read that in a very angry voice because apparently a lot of people said, "Oh, we have a soccer game today," based on yesterday's announcements. Go back and watch them. Monday! I told Maggie to say it like this. Monday, there is a soccer game. And a volleyball game, don't forget that. Oh, volleyball practice ends at 5 today. Volleyball practice ends at 5.
A TI-84 Plus graphing calculator was found in the hallway. There is no name on it. If you think it's yours, please see Miss Wise between classes today.
We now have a few words from our yearbook team.
Hi guys, we are members of the yearbook team.
We will be having an art contest to determine the covers of your yearbook.
If you would like the chance to see your artwork made into a part of school history, please see Miss Stewart, the art teacher, for paper and a full set of rules.
The first place winner will be featured on the front cover, and the second place winner will be featured on the back cover.
Your artwork matters.
Creativity.
Your creativity matters. You matter because it's not just a yearbook.
It's your book.
And now for the eagerly awaited premiere of everyone's favorite Friday event, Science Friday.
Hey there, First Flight Middle School. It is time for Science Friday. Today we are going to be making some artwork with electricity. Connor Callio is going to show us how to do it.
Alright, so what we have here is a transformer that I pulled out of a microwave, and what this is going to do is it's going to take the electricity coming out of just a regular wall outlet, and it's going to be boosting it up to a couple thousand volts of electricity and quite a few amps. And so the process for this experiment, what we're going to be doing is, here I have some baking soda, and I'm just going to be pouring some of this into a bowl of water.
Now, what is this going to be for the baking soda? What is this going to help it do?
Well, the baking soda is going to make the water more conductive, and since wood isn't very conductive on its own, what the water and baking soda is just going to make it a tad bit more conductive.
And what does conductive mean?
Conductive means that electricity can pass through it.
Okay, so this is going to help electricity to pass through your two screws there.
Yep. And so now what we have to do is, I'm going to take a paper towel, I'm going to dip it in there, and I'm going to rub it on the wood. And hopefully, if it soaks in right enough, what's going to happen is the electricity will be able to pass between the screws, and then it'll start burning figures into the middle of the wood.
And you said this was also known as Lichtenberg figures?
Yep, Lichtenberg figures.
Lichtenberg figures, okay.
I've seen people do it with acrylic too, where they'll like put lightning through just regular acrylic and it makes these beautiful 3D structures. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hook, let me hammer this in just a tad bit more. Now what we have to do is we have to hook one electrode there and one electrode to the other one. And now, if we plug it in...
I'm going to step back a little bit here, okay?
Yeah.
Here we go.
So the experiment's about to start in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my goodness.
So you can see that it's traveling a path and they're trying to meet each other in the middle. And we can't let it get to the middle because then...
We got to
And now...
start the smoke detector either. But anyway, so what do we have?
Now we have a lightning figure, and you can see the path where the electricity took to try and get to the middle. And I've had some bloopers with this to where if I've let it go into the middle before and it would just catch the middle of the wood on fire and it would just scorch it and ruin the process. But if you cut it off right before, you'll get these beautiful figures on the wood.
Okay, so this is not something you should just go home and try.
Oh,
you
no.
should have parental supervision as you do it.
Definitely.
All right, so that was Lichtenberg figures with electricity going across with water and baking soda solution to help it go across, and we have the little lightning. All right, that's it for this week's Science Friday. We'll see you next week. Any students that would like to come up here and do an experiment, please get in touch with me, Master Welch. Have a great day.
Have a great weekend, First Flight!